Blessings. I'm Amanda Amethyst, and I'm doing a tarot scope for the lunar cycles for the spring of 2015, starting at the vernal equinox on March 20th, 2015, and going through the summer solstice on June 21st, 2015. So I've pulled 4 cards, one for the lunar cycle we're in right now, which started before spring started, and then one for each lunar cycle until we get to the summer solstice. Working with the lunar energies is very potent since we are beings made mostly of water. We feel the energy and the pull of the moon a lot. Of course, she's also a grandmother, so she has a lot to teach us. Okay, so the first card that we have for the worm moon, which started on March 5th, is called the Seeker of Shells. And this card is in the water suit, which has to do with our emotional body. It also has to do with our subconscious mind, our intuition, all of those things having to do with water and femininity. It's a very yin energy. It's, well, in this card specifically, the Seeker of Shells depicts a mermaid dipping her fin into the ocean, basking in the light of the moon and also of Venus behind her shoulder, the evening star, the ruler of beauty. Very high vibrational, very soft, loving energy. She's also drinking water from a shell. So this card reminds us that we can work with our feminine energies, the more yin energies, receptivity to physical gifts coming into our lives, and also receptivity to our own subconscious, our own intuitions, our inner knowings, which come to us in different ways. So from now through April 4th, it's a really good time to slow down and dip a little bit beneath the surface to find out what's really going on. The energies that we can work with for the pink moon, which is on April 4th, is the 4 of Shells, gentleness. So this is also a water suit card. It's number 4, so it's a very foundational energy. And this is a reminder to us to build a strong emotional foundation. It has manta ray, some seaweed, and 4 shells. The manta ray is a gentle giant, and we're all giants. We're each giants. We are creators. We're souls having a human experience, and we have a lot of energy, we have a lot of power, and we can choose to be gentle. We can choose to exert our power in gentle ways to other people, in relationships, out in the world at large, and of course, very importantly, also with ourselves. Be gentle with yourself. Go with the flow. Allow yourself to be where you're at. It's perfect. Gentleness is also a really beautiful reminder to Again, be gentle to those around us in relationship, because the manta ray has a stinger. It has the ability to cause some serious damage, and most of the time, it really just uses that for self-defense. And most of the time, it's very gracefully dancing through the water. So how will you gracefully glide through life and your emotions? The third card is the Lover's card. It's number 6 in the Major Arcana, and this is corresponding with the flower moon, which happens on May 3rd. The Lovers is a very creational energy. 6 is 4 plus 2, 2 being the High Priestess, and 4 being the Emperor. So this is the merging of feminine and masculine. This is perhaps on an external level, finding a soulmate or maybe even a twin flame to connect with and create with. Connect with each other, connect with Source, and birth new creations into this earth. This could also be showing you how important it is to balance and marry your inner divine feminine and divine masculine. Once we do this, we open up new levels of opportunity for our creations in this world. This card is also showing a Mayan site, so connecting in deep ceremony at sacred sites, or just outside under the cosmos. This also has jaguar energy, so black jaguar, and I don't want to say a regular jaguar, but not a black jaguar. This is a very creative, beautiful card. And love is everything. We are love. We are physical manifestations of love. And so this is another reminder of us to really see each other as souls and to act in love. And the fourth card, which we can work with in June, starting on June 2nd, I believe. Yes, June 2nd, the Strawberry Moon, is the 4 of Feathers, Universal Dream. This is an air suit card. Oh, and the Lover's suit was an ether suit. So the ether suit has to do with our soul essence. The feather suit, which is this card, has to do with, is the air suit, so it has to do with our mental bodies, our minds, decision making, taking action. And this one is Universal Dream, number 4. Again, a foundational number, but it's also very soft. It has the moon. It has owl feathers hanging from the moon, which is ancestor energy, the grandmother. Again, sort of a yin energy. Being versus doing. And we see a polar bear dreaming. So again, energy of the North, ancestors. Connect with your ancestors through meditation, through prayer, however you choose to do that. They dreamed us into being. We are dreaming others into being. And we all share the same universal dream. A dream for peace, a dream for balance, a dream for love. So as we're dreaming these things and visualizing these things either in dream time or in our waking time, we can learn more about them and we can start to realize how to manifest this peace, this love, all of these things into our lives, into the earth. So we've got a really beautiful energy for the next couple of months for the spring season. So all together, we have 2 water suit cards to start out, working with our inner feminine, and really mastering with the Seeker of Shells, really coming more into mastery of our feminine side. So our emotions, intuitions, receptivity, all of these things. And then building a foundation based on gentleness, which of course is based in love, which moves along very nicely into the Lovers card. Marrying the feminine and the masculine both within ourselves, and then this will allow us to do the same externally with others. And I would like to clarify, I used soulmates and also twin flames, and I differentiate those 2 things. I believe that we all have multiple soulmates, other beings in our soul group, so mostly, it is my belief that we physically come together in close contact, like being a lover, with our soulmates, even if it doesn't seem like it necessarily at the time. Again, we're all souls having a human experience, and we agreed to learn certain lessons, and we agreed to learn them in certain ways. And if we had a really hard lesson to learn, another soul really has to love us a lot in order to give us that lesson. So release any past, and this is now, of course, but it's also for the flower moon starting in May 3rd. So in May is a really good time to heal love relationships and also to build love relationships, both within ourselves and externally as well. So, release anything you're still holding on to, any negativity, judgment, fear, anger. Try to release into love. Thank them for their messages and lessons that they shared with you in your life, and let them go. Give them back any of their energy that you're still holding on to, and take back any of your energy that they're still holding on to. It's perfectly okay to do that, even if it's like a karmic thing. You've already done it. It's okay. You can stop it now. And then again in June, with the strawberry moon, on June 2nd, we have Universal Dream. So really being in touch with the collective consciousness, the collective dream that we all share. Altogether, we also have the total comes to 5, so it's 14. 6 plus 4 plus 4 is 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5 is a transitional, transformational number. So a lot of transformation is coming to us this spring between now and the summer solstice. I keep wanting to say solar eclipse because the first day of spring was also a solar eclipse, so that's really on my mind right now, so excuse me. So there's going to be a lot of transformation going on, and working with these particular energies during these particular moon cycles will benefit each of us. I hope that you have found this reading to be helpful, and if you'd like to schedule a personalized reading with me, you can contact me with the information below this video, either via email or Facebook or my website. I hope you have a beautiful day. Much love and many blessings.